I'm the 13th Wolfman. This is my review for MVD Visual. The movie is Zombie A-Hole. This movie was written by Dustin W. Mills, directed by Dustin W. Mills, and produced, I believe, by Dustin W. Mills. It's from the creators of the Puppet Monster Massacre. Be honest, I'd never heard of that movie, so whatever. Man, this is a really. Let's see if I could start the beginning. This guy here is a zombie. No. At the very beginning of the movie, you meet this guy while he's in his while he's still alive. His name is Pollux. And Pollux is running around chasing naked women and killing them, when his brother Castor shows up and offs his own brother. They're twin brothers named Castor and Pollux, just like the Greek myth. Or Roman myth, it's one of the two. They were thrown into the heavens and they make up the Gemini sign, because they're twins. Castor shows up, kills his brother, and we find out later that his brother, Pollux, has an amulet that has turned him from human into demonic possessed zombie god, I guess what you could say. And he's going around killing twin sisters, because twins have a psychic connection and twin sisters have a more powerful psychic connection. We later, a little bit down the road, we meet a man named Frank Fulci. Yes, I said it, Fulci. And Frank Fulci is a zombie killer. Yeah, that's what he does for a living. He travels around and just killing zombies. And he's got a little bit of hoodoo and voodoo on his side. He goes and visits a man named Voodoo Bob. And Voodoo Bob, played by the director, Dustin W. Mills, offers him this little bitty wood casket. And when he opened it up, he goes, you also need the key to work it. He opened it up, and it's this little funky, I guess it's a living voodoo doll, because it actually talks. It's probably no more than about 8 inches tall. I mean, it's really cool. I really like this story. I mean, as cheesy as it wasn't the greatest shot movie, and some of the dialogue was kind of goofy, but I can tell that the director of this movie is a true horror fan, because he lifted the name Fulci, for one. And there's a scene down the road where Frank actually meets Castor, and they're looking in the trunk of Frank's car, and Castor says, "Is that the Necronomicon? The Book of the Dead?" And he goes, and Frank says, "No, it's not the Necronomicon, it's a Necronomicon." Meaning that there's like more than one. That's why theirs looks different than the one we see in Evil Dead. And then Castor says, "Can I read it?" And he goes, "I don't know. Can you read it? Because half of it's in English, half of it's in Latin, and the other half is in Arabic." So Frank can read the Latin, but he can't read the Arabic. So it was just kind of a cool little joke there. The movie runs an hour and 45 minutes. It might seem long, but it's actually a really fun movie. We also meet Frank's sister, Mercedes. She's known as Mercy through most of the film. And she only has one eye. Gee, I wonder where he lifted that idea from. It's either Tarantino or it's one eye thriller. They call her One Eye. That's what I'm trying to say. This was a very, very cool movie. I truly enjoyed this. Like I said, some of the dialogue is kind of goofy, but if you're willing to just kick back and enjoy a good zombie movie, this is it. And I like the fact that in the movie they explain that there are 4 different kinds of zombies. There's viral zombies, like Dawn of the Dead. There's toxic zombies, like Return of the Living Dead, where toxic waste has brought them back. There are magic zombies, like Haitian zombies, and then there are demonic possession zombies. And I love that. I've not seen that in a movie yet where they explain that there are all these different kind of categories of zombies. I thought that was pretty creative. I enjoyed this movie. I would give this easily 2 3/4, maybe 3 chainsaws out of 4. It's right there. I mean, it could waver either way, but it was actually that good of a movie. Like I said, man, I liked it. And for the guys and the girls, there might be some out there. There's a lot of nudity in this movie, boobies galore. So I think just about every girl in this movie that is in this movie took a shower in this movie. There were a lot of shower scenes. So you got that to look forward to. Yeah, so check it out. I'll leave the link for MVD visual down below. I am the 13th Wolfman, and I'm on the prowl.